As usual, I hope this video helps you as much as it helped me. Well, I didn't have the video, I just had to figure this out on my own. Sprinkler repair. It can be, well, I think I would say it's not exactly rocket science, but on the other hand, the problem is the sprinklers are underground, and that creates a big problem, so you can't just fix them quite easily as other projects, like maybe toilets. But anyway, so the problem I had was this little guy was leaking water. Just spraying up. Some of it went to the lawn, some of it went the wrong way, and it just kept getting worse. And neighbors were telling me, your lawn is going crazy. So it was time to fix it, especially in the drought. And I don't sprinkle that much water, I don't water that much. Anyway, it was coming out the top there, so that was a problem. I unscrewed it, and fortunately, I was able to extract this part of the sprinkler. This isn't the entire sprinkler, there's two parts to it, but this is the leaky part. I went down to my local hardware store, and what do I get? I got a brand new sprinkler. Pretty cool. It too has two parts, the body, and I don't know what the exact, but it has the middle and kind of the shell body that goes down and attaches to the line. Problem is, well, there's no problem, it works great. In this particular case, I thought I just figured, why don't I just leave the current body in the ground and just put the new head in? And that way, because that's the main problem, is that body. To get the body, I have to dig all the grass out and get down there, and maybe it's glued in or screwed in, just like this huge pain. If I just replace this, because this is the broken part, then I don't need to use this. I just throw that away. However, the same brand, I believe Hunter, they made a different, actually this might not be Hunter. I should check out the brand. No, it's not Hunter. There is probably where my big problem was. It wasn't even the same brand. So, not Hunter. This would have worked, except for it would have meant digging out the body and replacing the body. Let me try and sum this up pretty quickly. I went back to I didn't go back to the hardware store. I actually went online, went to Amazon, found a Hunter brand sprinkler, and it is this. The head is a bit different. It's definitely taller. That might make a difference. I don't know. I don't think it will. But unscrewed it, and I can extract the body, kind of the head from the body. Don't need the body. I hope I won't need the body, because that's the hard part to replace. Just the head. They actually look pretty darn similar, just a little bit of a height difference, but the bottom connects the same way. Everything's the same. Really cool. I'm glad they did that, because the old one is probably 20 years old. I don't know, but in this one is brand new. So I'm glad they kind of kept things standardized. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and try to put this in the ground and see if it screws in the hole the same way, and that will save me a lot of time and not have to dig out a bunch of lawn, having it all regrow. That's just a huge pain. It just makes the project so much harder. If this fits, that would just be awesome. Okay, this is the hole in the ground where the sprinkler goes. It's a corner sprinkler. We got a nice brick here to prevent anything from falling down in the hole while I was gone. Took a day. Actually, I got this on next day shipping, which is really nice. I'm going in the hole. Hopefully nothing has fallen down, even grass. I want to make sure there's no grass. I did trim. I even used scissors. Trim away that hole and make sure nothing gets in the way. It feels like the right size. It's twisting. It's getting a little tighter and tighter and tighter. And I think if I could go find a device, I don't have a monkey wrench, but I'm sure I could find something to get that real tight. I'll do that, we'll tighten it up, we'll turn it on, and we'll hopefully see how things go. Yeah, I definitely tried to protect this thing from anyone knocking the brick or getting it hurt, so hopefully that is going to work. Okay, I did find some adjustable plier grips. I think there's a term for that, can't remember what that is. Adjustable pliers. And it's nice and tight, fits really well. I've removed all the cage, and we're now going to go ahead and get some sprinkler action. Look at that bad boy go. I haven't tuned it yet, so it's going to spray all sorts of places I don't want it to, probably in the street. But I mean, just the fact that I did not have to replace this bottom part there. I see a tiny drip, but I think it's coming from the top. Maybe not. It might not be perfect, but I think I can handle a few drips. It just beats having to dig that thing out of the ground. So, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's just from the head coming down. So I think we got a good repair there. Did not have to go through the digging it all out. So that makes me very happy. Zoom in on that guy. Let's try and adjust the range and get a good corner sprinkler going.